So I wrote you a message for Valentine's Day.
Oh, lovely. Roses are red, fivers are blue. I'd like to get 10,000 from you.
Because romance.
Sounds a bit like some of the emails I've been getting recently.
Yeah, there's a lot of it about this time of year, isn't there?
Not recent though. I mean, I remember way back in the early 2000s, the I Love You virus.
Oh God, you remember that? Yeah.
And that was basically exactly the same sort of scam as we're seeing going around now. Just saying, oh, I'm a complete stranger, but I've fallen in love with you. So, actually, I'll be able to give you your 10,000 once I get the money that I've been promised by the ex-president of Afghanistan.
Oh, excellent.
Who's just happens to need to launder a couple of mil through my bank account over the next few weeks. Yeah.
So that's all gone lovely then.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah. Do you want it in sterling or Bitcoin?
I think I'll probably take Bitcoin. I think there's such a variance in the approaches though, isn't there? Because there's all sorts of romance scams around. There are the ones that are an apparent approach from an apparent stranger, but there are if you have a look at some of the scam baiting stuff on YouTube, and you can see just how much time and effort is invested in trying to hook and then keep someone on the hook with some of these.
There's so much more avenues as well for the approach these days. You know, you get messages coming in through, not just through email, but through social media. So Instagram and Twitter and all of those are all potential avenues for these messages to come through.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so easy for people to set up an account and then use that for scamming people.
Yeah.
And then of course you've got the multitude of various dating websites. There was a big one with the basically the police were being hit quite badly with it, but uniformdating.com.
Yes.
A specialist dating site for people who wear uniform or like people who wear uniform. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But romance, I suppose, is such an emotive thing.
It really is, and I think it makes people drop their guard, and I think that's the key, is once your guard is dropped, then, anything is possible. That applies to most scams. I mean, romance scams aren't that much different to many other scams. It's just that it's just even worse, isn't it? Because there's so much emotion attached to it that you just think somebody who's been baited into a romance scam, it's just absolutely tragic.
Do you think it'll be worse this year because of all of the isolation that so many people have faced? With the various lockdowns with COVID and everything, there's a lot of people who are going to be isolated, lonely, haven't had a lot of social interaction. So it could be more tempting this year. Oh,
really tempting. And some of the scammers are so determined, as they are with all scams. If you ever have time to have a wander through some of the videos of scam baiters, then you discover just how determined they are and how invested they are. They're in it for the long term, and the romance scams aren't any different. They just seem to be a little bit more heartbreaking.
I just think as I get older, any approach I get from somebody who appears to be an attractive younger woman has got to be a scam. Maybe I'm doing myself out of some potential affairs, but better safe than sorry.
I think it's good policy though, Mike. I do think it's a good policy. I don't get that many.
Do you not?
No, I don't. That's not an invitation, by the way. But no, I don't seem to get that. Many.
Invite away.
I just know I'm broke. That's what Mind you, I've got all that Bitcoin coming from you now, so.
Yeah, you see. Yeah.
So possible deluge stuff. I think
there
that'll
you go.
Probably do.
Valentine's Day, yeah?
Valentine's Day.